Now remember, son, it's a jungle out here.
Yes, Mom. Mom! Oh, God! He's eating Mom!
That's all right, Bambisaurus.
Who? Tyrannosaurus Lincoln?
You see, son, your mother made you an orphan for a good cause.
She did?
That's right. For one day, millions of years from now, this land is going to be home to a great nation.
It will?
The best history has ever seen, and it's going to need our corpses to keep that nation running.
They will?
Well, not until the Arabs get uppity, but then America, say it with me, America will be free and clear of her dependence on foreign oil. Like her people, she will be free. Free to power her industries, her infrastructure, and every God-fearing home for the next 60 years.
60 years? Wow, that's almost a lifespan.
Ha! You don't feel so bad about your mom's carnivorous demise now, do you, Bambi?
No, sir. I only regret she had but one life to give for that great country.
Because
With
oil, America runs on corpses. And now for the news. You're watching Fox News. Back! Support the Republicans! Support the Republicans! Back! GOP is best! GOP is back! You have stated that George W. Bush, the man you refuse to impeach, is the worst president ever.
That's correct, Tim.
Now, even before you were sworn in, CNN was broadcasting evidence that the president knowingly lied regarding the public surveillance program. Now, yet after you were sworn in, you immediately announced that impeachment proceedings would not be heeded. In fact, you're quoted as saying, quote, "Impeachment is off the table," end quote. So, in spite of the numerous reported incidents of questionable activities of abuses of power attributed directly to this White House, and in spite of your own negative statements regarding his administration, regarding the president himself, you still refuse to initiate impeachment proceedings?
That's right, Tim. It would be bad.
Well, then the question on everyone's lips is, why? Why do you refuse to carry out your ethical and legal responsibility and initiate impeachment proceedings immediately? Look, what do they have on you? Miss Pelosi, what do they have on you that keeps you from honoring your oath? What do they have on you, Miss Pelosi? Madam Speaker, what do they have on you?
Howdy, neighbor. Say, you wouldn't happen to know where there's an Arby's around here?
Parlez-vous français?
Say what?
Parlez-vous français?
Are you drunk?
Do you speak French?
Well, hell no, I don't speak French.
Oh, I'm only visiting France. Why would I speak French?
Visiting? No, I'm here to stay. Well, why would I speak French when the only reason I'm living here is because I love America?
You love it so much, go back there.
You racist.
Brute.
Now listen, the euro is stronger than the dollar right now, so I'm gonna work here, send the money back, you know.
Oh, I see. This is your plan for helping this country you love so much, huh?
What can I say? I'm a diehard patriot.
No, my friend. You see, you're very lucky I happened to be here philosophizing when you walked by.
Look, I just want a roast beef.
No! There will be no beef! Only enlightenment! You see, your currency will stay weak if the workforce keeps leaving. And you help to weaken it by sending foreign money back. Because, well, then there's money, but there's no industries that created this money. And you hurt my country too because we have the industry, but, you know, you're not reinvesting all of your capital here. You're sending it away.
Yeah, sending it back to the greatest country in the world.
So great you left it.
All right, no country's perfect. I'll admit my country has its flaws.
Yeah, and you can fix those flaws from here?
No time. I'm working 2 jobs.
Oh, come on. You have 2 work permits?
I don't have any permits. I snuck into your country.
Oh, I see. Officer!
Hey! Now listen, bub. Just because I'm here illegally doesn't mean I need to get arrested.
There are lawful ways to become a citizen.
Yeah, you sneak into the country, you get your fake IDs, then you get any 2-bit job that you can. I mean, that's how it's done. Everybody knows that. The people know that. The employers know that.
Are you telling me that you willingly become an exploited worker?
Well, yeah. But the conditions aren't that great, so I'm going to organize a protest.
Quoi?
Hey, it's your fault for wanting lower prices.
Oh, when has a consumer ever set a price for anything? No, brother, we need to unite. People everywhere need to stand up to corrupt business practices. Everywhere in the world. We need to stand up to governments that perpetuate slave wages and exploitation of workers. We need to boycott businesses that profit from human misery.
I'm so glad we had this time together. Do not worry, I'll be staying.
What is this?
Well, it's your national anthem, but because I'm living here now, I changed it to the language of the greatest country in the world.
I see.
Yeah,
I see. Oh. You know, I hear your language, but for the first time, I listen, and it's such a hollow sound. You know? Oh, come on. For all of the flags and the tattoos, oh, the pride that's in your blood. Come on. The only thing you truly love about a country is the standard of living it can give you.
Well, hell yeah! Woo! We'll be back with more news to frighten, distract, and talk down to you with right after these pharmaceutical companies do the same. Comandante! Ah, yes. And how are you today?
Very well, doctor. Thank you.
Of course.
And how are you today, doctor?
Very well. Very well. Now, we have made much progress in the time we have spent together. Now, I understand you saw your wife the other day. That must have been nice.
Well, very much so. You know, she's been great through all of this. but things are getting harder, Doctor. Bills are starting to pile up.
Yes, difficult times for all these days.
Yes, she was wondering how much longer I might be here. I said it was up to you.
Nein, mein friend. It is you who must make the progress to the healthy mental state, yes?
Oh, yes, Doctor, but I am making progress, right? You said yourself it wouldn't be too much longer.
Yes, I did say that.
So, do you have an idea how much longer I might be here? My wife could really use help with the kids.
Well, let us review, shall we? When you first come into mine office...
Well, I was working here.
Yes, please not to interrupting again. This is a part of your therapy, yes? Okay. Now, to review. When you first come into mine office, you had many delusions regarding the nature of society and your place within it.
Yes, Doctor, and you sure straightened me out.
Yes, and I am very happy for all of that. Now, please not to interrupting again.
Sorry, Doctor. You're the one in charge.
Yes, please not to forget that simple fact. Now, to review. I am prepared to release you to your duties and to see your family, but there is this singular fixation you have which is most disturbing and quite difficult to overcome.
But Doctor, everyone that I spoke to agrees with me. I don't see how you can say that I'm crazy.
Oh, but you are not crazy. You are delusional. We must ensure that you are not a danger to yourself or society.
Yeah, but
Very well, my friend. Let us not waste any more time. Yes, therapy costs money, and I have many patients.
Lucky you.
Yes, well, it is a calling. Now then, I have one simple question for you.
All right.
What color is the sky?
The sky has no color.
Really?
Yes, Doctor, no color.
And what leads you to this conclusion?
Well, you made it pretty plain.
In your own words, please.
Yes, Doctor. Well, you see, the sky, the atmosphere, it has no color. It simply reflects light, which we perceive as color. The sky is not blue.
This is correct.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
The sky reflects daylight.
Yes.
And there is no color?
No color, Doctor. It's an optical illusion.
Illusion, you say?
Trick of the eyes, you know.
Un trick of mine eyes, eh?
Yeah, that's all.
You understand I have the authority from the state to keep you here as long as I deem necessary, yes?
Yes, I do.
And you understand your recovery must be total?
Completely.
Then why do you insist on attempting to deceive me, making these empty recitations of words you do not believe in?
I'm not trying to...
Please do not refute my diagnosis. You are lying to me, are you not? Tell me, does your wife reinforce this delusion of yours?
You leave my wife out of this.
Yes, of course. One thing at a time. So, you admit you're lying to me, yes?
Look, I get what you're saying with the science and all that, but I mean, so what? Am I really delusional because the sky looks blue? Whether it actually is or not, I don't think you have the right to lock me up over it.
But I do have the right. And so you are locked up for this delusion. At night, is the sky blue?
No, but that...
Aha! So already we have one flaw in this argument of yours.
But that's at night.
Well, then in the morning, is the sky blue? I ask again. In the morning, is the sky blue?
Not really.
No, it is not, is it? So, I ask you, what is this fixation mitten the color blue?
It's not a fixation, it's just the way it is.
Have you considered the distinct possibilities that you are un homosexual?
What? That's absurd!
The first revelation is the most disturbing.
I have a wife and children, sir.
Yes, they will be devastated, I am sure.
What? What are you...
Homosexual deviance requires suppression, and this obsession mitten the color blue is clearly an aberration of your latent homosexuality.
You are insane!
Ha! This is rich!
I'm not kidding. You're out of your skull. It's just... How are you even allowed to practice with this draconian approach is beyond me.
Do not overwork yourself or I shall have you sedated. My methods are sanctioned by the state and you will comply.
Look, I'll show you. Look,
Please, and to resume your seat on the recliner.
I'll show you.
Step away from the window, please.
Just look outside your own window.
This behavior is not healthy.
Please. I know the official position, but I'm just saying, look for yourself. The window is right here. You've got a spectacular view.
I do not need you to tell me what I have. You are the patient, not I.
But you made me the patient because you insist on telling me something is true when I know for a fact with my own eyes that it isn't. The sky is blue! That's it. End of discussion. See for yourself.
This behavior is most troubling.
Oh, put a sock in it. I'm acting like any man who can think for himself. How can you sit there and judge me when you can't even look down your own nose at me?
It is not mine fault I wear glasses.
That's not what I'm talking about at all.
Now, if you will calm down, I will give you this and you will feel much better.
You're abusing your authority.
There. The sky is not blue. And you will say it like you mean it.
The sky is blue.
What did you say?
The sky is blue. Look at it.
Take this one to his room. I wonder if you wouldn't mind having a seat.
The Pentagon today debuted a new early warning anti-terror detection system.
This new system will save property.
The contract to install the $6 trillion system over the next 30 years was bid on fairly by a number of qualified companies, and then given to the corporation the vice president and most of the cabinet are already board members of.
Look, it's our favorite place to be, that slop-slingin' haven, WMD's. Let's step inside. We've got old friends to see. Look, it's the clown. How he brings the house down, making the press corps guffaw. Where are the nukes? I can't find the nukes. They all share a good ha-ha as the soldiers remain, dying in vain. And that's the clown's biggest joke of all. Look, it's the grimace, that jolly gumdrop. You'd be smiling too if you had Halliburton stock. They start wars without end, then profit from them. That's a conflict of interest, is it not? Look, it's the pirate, a proud officer once, then joined a ship of fools, and his reputation got sunk. With a straight face, he said, "We found proof for war. Except for disgrace, he would find nothing more." Look, it's the bird, 'cause that's what she gave us, regurgitating words of contradictory statements. We're at war for this. No, months later, it's that. No conscience to temper that lax gag reflex. Look, it's the burglar, grinning like Cheshire. Only $2 trillion missing from Pentagon ledgers. Hey, where'd it go? And hey, where's my rights? The cad made them gone, like a thief in the night. This gang seems to think this world is their playland, and without prosecution, that won't be a changin'. Until then, no justice for all our dead soldiers. Until then, this gang will get away with murder. No election will change the crimes they displayed, just as no mother's son will rise from his grave. So put 'em on trial, this duplicitous gang. Put 'em on trial, you who speak of change.
Is change here yet?
No. I thought I saw something, but no.